we are kinfolk, and in case you don't know what that means, your kinfolk are your people. They're your family, either found or assigned. And as kinfolk, we believe that there is no room for tokenization in improv, which is why we have kicked out the one straight member for this one incredible night. And so when Jamal is not here, we are going to be doing queer folk, and what queer folk is a conversation with one of our friends. Right? And so to get us all started tonight, we are going to have our friend come up. Give it up for the incomparable Zara.
Okay. Mic check, mic check. You good?
You're?
All right. Well, first of all, thank you so much for joining us. Like Kendall said, whenever it's just the queer members of the team, we like to invite a member of the queer community, and we do a little interview with them before we do some improv. So thank you for joining us. Zara, could you tell us just like a little about yourself?
Yeah, for sure. I am originally from Southern California. Woo, woo, okay, all right, I see you. I live in Baltimore. Split my time between here and Baltimore, actually. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot more to say.
Okay, let's
yeah,
jump in.
yeah.
So what brought you, you're West Coast, what brought you to the East Coast?
Yeah, so I came to the East Coast first for college. So I went to school in North Carolina, which is where I met Samia, actually. Yep. And we both played rugby, actually, which was surprising to gay people.
Queer women
crazy.
doing rugby?
Yeah, that's right. And so I did, so school, and then to pay for school, I did a ROTC scholarship. So I was in the Navy for a little bit less than a decade.
Oh, wow.
So did that, yeah. It is what it is, but, well, I didn't really, obviously 18-year-old me, 20-year-old me had like different feelings about how I feel about the Navy now, but I learned a lot in my time there. The people that I served with got me through it, and I was on ships, and I was also an engineer. So did that. And
Can you tell us, like, what was, when you say you were on ships, you were an engineer, what is the day-to-day like for you?
Okay. So it varies, but when I was on a ship, so I was on two different types of ships. I was on a destroyer, and then I trained to, I know, right?
Did you get to pick which ship? They were like, here's the
I did, yeah, I did. And I was on a ship called the USS John Paul Jones, which, for any Rihanna fans out there, that was the ship she was on in Battleship. So it's like our princess. Yeah.
Rihanna fans out there? Yes. Anyone waiting on the album?
Yes. Maybe. Okay. No, it's not. But so then I also trained to be a nuclear engineer that operated the power plants on aircraft carriers.
Oh, wow.
So I was on aircraft carrier, and the day-to-day life there basically was, it's called like standing watch. You're making sure that the nuclear reactor is operating safely, doing what you need to do, and then you also kind of are in charge of a division of people. So it was a bit of a grind, but quite stressful, as you may imagine. But I did that for, like 7 years active duty, and then reserves for a little bit. And then, I've been in corporate for like a decade now. And different type of grind. Yeah, for real.
So so is that the Navy? What brought you to Baltimore?
Yeah, so I was living in New York City with my husband, who's here, Desmond.
Oh, hey, husband.
It was just a beautiful time to like be in New York City in your late 20s, early 30s, but kind of was like, I don't know if we can live here forever. So I'd also kind of burned out at a startup that I was working at, and was like, I need to get the fuck out of corporate. Yeah. So I applied to library program, so Masters of Library Information Science, because I want to be a librarian. That's right. And got into University of Maryland College Park, and he got a job in Baltimore, and that kind of is what got us living in Baltimore. And so we've been there for about 6 years. But yeah, so we live in Baltimore, but I split time in DC because our partner Ray lives in DC as well. So we're here.
Oh,
as
hey
well.
Ray, shout out. We got the whole crew here.
That's right. So
Awesome. So, I'm gonna go into this. She said we could talk about this. So, if we're following,
yes,
we've got your husband,
sure.
We've got your partner Ray.
That's right.
And so you are poly.
Yeah, non-monogamous.
Non-monogamous.
Yeah, but poly also.
How do you define it?
Yeah, I mean, I think poly is true, which not to y'all got the internet, y'all can look it up. But non-monogamous is like the umbrella term, and poly is like one variation of that. I enjoy kind of terms that are a little bit more broad, and then we can have a conversation. I can tell you what it means to me. There's not like, identifying as queer because it's true, but also it's like a conversation that we can have about what that means. So
awesome. So what is talk to us about splitting time. Actually, no, let me go back a little bit. Have you always been non-monogamous?
Ooh, no. So I was monogamous and like very closeted, as you may imagine, for a while, like all through the Navy. Because when I was in the Navy, don't ask, don't tell was still a thing, up until 2012. And then just for a few years before I got out, like you could like theoretically be out, but it was still kind of the beginning years. So not until really like when it was like a little bit before I met my husband, I was really in a spot where I was like, I am ready to explore who I am, really just across a lot of different realms. And I was ready to like embrace my queer identity openly and outwardly. And I also use that opportunity to just like question my relationship to relationships and stuff like that. So it started like about 13 years ago. Yeah.
Well, can you tell us a little bit, like, what have you maybe learned more about relationships, being non-monogamous or being in the current relationship that you're in now?
Yeah, I think I've learned that love is abundant and that you have room to kind of like create and be creative and figure things out for you and the people that you're in relationship with, and that can be romantic or otherwise. And so I learn stuff every day, and also non-monogamy is not for everyone, right? I'm not trying to like push my little agenda on whatever, but be poly.
Absolutely. You know what? I think that is my time. Thank you so much for joining us. Can we give it up for Zara?
Couldn't be anywhere.
Couldn't be anywhere.
You tried, remember?
Yeah. I know. You like to remind me that you're mandatorily here with me. That's great. I was just thinking, they put me in charge of the naming conventions this year, and so I was just thinking we could do something.
We're doing normal ship stuff. Keep going.
Okay. I was thinking we could do something like a little bolder with the ship name this year.
Oh, you don't like Ship One?
Ship One, first of all, is non-compliant with the USS. But also, I just think it's not really like giving. It's not serving. We're serving, but it's not serving.
I mean, we're serving quietly. Nobody knows that we are serving. right.
Yeah.
I was just thinking maybe we could just maybe serve subtly through the name. You know, like a USS Fenty or USS
Yeah.
Rainbow, you know, or you know,
Ship 2.
a USS Dyke. Not Ship 2, like USS Dyke. I was thinking, and you know,
Dyke.
like just like a small little protest.
Small.
USS Rainbow.
Yeah.
It has another meaning. These, you know, they have other. There's another meaning of Dyke. I don't know what it is. I know there is.
Okay. All right. Well, Admiral.
As your lieutenants, we have to.
No.
That's what you wanted.
No, it's not. We won't.
Yeah.
No, guys, it's not a compulsory thing. I was hoping it could be like a group thing. Like we could do it. We could decide together. It's tightened. Okay. It's tightened. Don't loosen it.
It's another one.
Leave the anchor.
Okay.
We're trying to wake China. Okay. I want you guys to be in it with me. You know, I thought we could. I know, but I don't. You know, the whole. You don't have to salute to me. You know, it's like we're all.
We're all together in this.
Yeah,
we're all
together.
We're all together. Yes.
But you're Admiral. Whoa! Oh, we're taking stuff off.
No.
You could have just said so.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
Just put your clothes back on. I just took off my Admiral badge. It wasn't a
No,
strip
it's
tease.
difficult to understand.
Guys, I was just thinking, look, my 5 years is almost up, okay? I was just thinking, let's leave our legacy. You know, I want to remember, you know, I want to remember this. And what's it?
Dad,
Yeah.
Dad, you don't,
Yeah.
you don't have to put on that tough Admiral voice. I know you're gay, queer, non-monogamous.
That has multiple names.
I don't know.
Multiple meanings. Quicker mean anything. I'm happy.
Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know all the, I know I'm Gen Z, but I don't know all the definitions.
Okay, look it up.
Okay. But you know, I wish, you know, your ship that you run. Sorry. So look, Dad,
The same place you've been looking for the past.
alright. Your ship that you run, I feel like you're gay and it could be gayer. You know?
Yeah.
And you're in charge and you could do that and you could really like send a message to people.
I'm not sending messages. We're categorically quiet at the Navy. We stay hidden in the water.
Well, Admiral, it's good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
It's wonderful to see you at the sort of yearly rugby tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking great this year. Love those shorts.
Powerful legs on your men, and my men too. But we have to touch each other for the game.
We have to. No, because you're a hooker, I'm a prop. That's just the way it goes.
It's just how it
said. England said.
Everyone knows all the rugby terms. We don't have to get into it.
I'm gonna choose this glory hole.
Warm-ups are crazier than ever.
Absolutely. 3 days.
You know, I hear that you're naming your ship something new. You trying to sort of make up for something, Admiral?
Oh, you know, I was thinking USS Dyke, because we got a lot of gardening tools. That's what Dyke is, a gardening tool.
Whoa! USS Ho, you said?
USS Dyke.
Dyke. That completely makes sense. They got out of here quick, fast, in a hurry, but I just want to tell you, I respect it. We're all sort of behind this veil, and we're sort of wearing our big guy clothes, but you're just going out there and saying it, aren't you, Admiral?
Yeah, I'm saying I love gardening tools.
Amen. Amen.
What you trying to suggest here?
Well, I'm just saying that maybe you, I, and some other admirals happen to be a rugby enthusiast as well. Maybe you don't have to sort of focus on gardening tools and instead sort of focus on the fellowship of your fellow man.
I mean, if it's like for the sport, you know, I'm all.
It's all it has to be for the sport. this, Johnny? New York's only for teens now.
What?
We're gonna have to go to a more adult city.
Oh no, I haven't gotten to that part in my paper.
You gotta read faster.
Oh.
You gotta read faster.
Oh, okay.
We want to be the most knowledgeable mob in the entirety of New York City, which means knowing that it's for teens now.
All right, okay. For teen.
Yeah.
Okay, so what city then?
Well, we can always move to Long Island, which is like very
No.
distinct. Don't consider it New York, but
No.
we could also sort of try to adjust our ways.
What?
You know what the kids are doing.
No.
You'll have to do it, Johnny. I know you're a little old-fashioned, but you're gonna start having to dab and stuff.
I thought we were just gonna move to a different
You
city.
thought you were gonna go to Baltimore?
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to H&H. Can I take your order?
Just the bagel.
Plain or egg?
How do you? There's no numbers to describe.
I'm scared.
Just the egg.
Okay,
It's the.
sure. That's gonna be 3, 6, 7.
Yeah! I was gonna say, I'm gonna go.
Just kidding, it's $4.99.
I actually only have $3.67.
What is that? What's that thing you have in your hand?
Oh, it's cash.
Sorry, we're cashless here.
What?
We're cashless.
Oh,
Look it up, Granny.
I'm 37 years old.
Johnny, you telling me they wouldn't give you supplies at the frickin'
No,
bodega?
no.
Boy.
No
Boy,
bagels,
boy,
nothing.
boy.
And I didn't dab.
Well, I guess we're beat. What are some old cities we can go to?
Sorry, I'm trying to get there.
No worries, no worries.
Uh,
A lot of Zillow ads over here.
yeah.
Mostly Zillow.
Okay. Maybe Baltimore?
Okay, we can go to Baltimore,
Oh,
honestly.
okay. I thought you
It
were
doesn't
gonna
need to
say
be a whole
no.
thing. We've got gang.
I'm next to order. I'm new to Baltimore. Is there someone else gonna take my?
You got a tongue, ain't you?
Tongue or a tom? Like a.
Jerry!
Yeah.
I'm trying to make this lady order and she ain't saying nothing to me.
Man, you have to cooperate, or else you won't get what you want. See how I got this 6 skateboard? It's
Oh,
from
yeah.
asking.
He's from Long Island.
Okay.
What you want? What do you want?
Got the
What do you
menu
want?
right in front of you. Come on, I'll make it.
Can I get a number 2 New York style?
Work style.
New York.
I mean, it's an option, so you must do
It's
it.
just on there. The menu came with the building.
So,
Stop pointing at
That's a
me.
hostess.
Stop pointing. Why are you pointing?
You think you're better than us?
Oh, no.
You come from New York. You walk everywhere. So good.
Everything's just a couple blocks.
Oh my God, just
Yeah,
double blocks. City blocks.
Yeah.
You're out here gesturing to our menu with a cut off finger. Let me guess, you went to New York to do acting and couldn't act and ended up in the mob.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly what happened.
Customer's boss.
Yeah, you're doing real good, Jerry. I
Yeah.
don't have money to give you a raise, but I'll give you a sticker.
So if I could get it, New York.
If you point one more time, we don't have New York style. You can either get it or you can leave.
I'll get it. I feel hungry.
Get her one.
How long have you been working?
Don't what?
Here it is.
Here's your fish covered in powder. I told you we're just leasing from the Wendy's. It's hip hop chicken and fish. close quarters here?
Yes, Admiral.
No,
Yes,
please
Admiral.
stop. Okay, at ease.
Should we start taking?
I was just thinking, since we've been in such close quarters and it's been so fun, maybe afterwards, when we get off the ship, maybe we could stay in close quarters.
Oh, you like stay on the ship?
No, I think we should definitely get off the ship.
Okay.
I'm seasick, but I got a nice, apartment that I've been Airbnb for 5 years.
That's passive income, baby. Respect that.
Yeah. When we leave the ship, I'm gonna go back to my family.
Okay, yeah, of course. Sorry, family. Yeah, everyone's got one.
We all kind of got married right before we left, so that we.
Oh, you're married?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, basically everyone here is like married, right?
I thought you meant like your mom and your dad.
Oh, no, I mean, we're married, and so we go back to our kids.
to our-
Two of you are married?
We didn't want to make it a whole thing because you're already like the admiral.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're of one.
Okay. Well, I like kids.
You have kids, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Okay, but yeah, sorry, it wasn't clear. I mean, like I like your kids too. I
You
can
got
go.
our kids?
No, I'm just saying. I'm sure I look like that, but you're pleasant.
Oh.
Maybe I can with you guys.
I mean, Admiral, I'm going to be completely honest. With 2 incomes, it's almost impossible to have kids right now.
Yeah.
And expecting 2 parents to raise kids all on their own is way too much work, and maybe a 3rd parent figure might be helpful. That might be good for the sort of dynamic that we've got going on. That might be that.
Yeah, that was not like the proposal I was expecting.
You're gonna help with our kids, right?
Yes,
You're gonna help us raise our kids,
yes,
right?
yes. And I have investments.
In our family, they're the admiral.
That's okay. Yeah.
So, just so you know.
No. Please put your
Admiral, you gotta be clear.
I just thought by just taking off one badge instead of all my clothes that would just be a gesture and not a striptease. I feel like I was clear. It's a lot of layers. You guys get them off so quick.
Tear away, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That feels not safe for the job we're doing, but that's fine.
Do you think that you could give our kids a chance? I feel like you're very hesitant to watch them, but I feel like you haven't met them. I feel like if you got to know them,
Yeah.
you'd get to love them.
Yeah, I'm sure. Are they Gen Z?
I don't think technically.
Yeah. I think they're whatever's after that.
Yeah. No, they're the skibbity generation.
Gen Alpha. I'm willing to give them a chance. Anything for you guys.
Oh,
So
thank you.
yeah.
You know what? They would love it if we brought the USS Dyke right up to them.
Right for their school.
They would love it. Yeah, we just brought it right up to the school.
Okay.
Yeah.
You live on a beach.
No, they go to they're in Durham. So we just that's where our
We're
family.
just gonna drive it through I-40.
Admiral, I believe in you.
Our parents are gonna freaking embarrass us at school today. Clearly, that's an aircraft carrier on the freeway.
Yup, that's the big old rainbow flag. Flag.
Every time they sort of pull up in their massive naval ship, their annihilator, or whatever they call it.
Oh no, it's
I hope they're new.
me too.
Me too, because we sort of give them shit every time they come down,
Yeah.
sort of run them through the ringer. I hope they're hot. I hope
Yeah.
they've got aplomb,
Yeah. Yeah, a big powerful